All right, last one. Not of the day. I think this is the last one, period. Keep saying that, but then people keep paying. Building my business. One, I run an investment advisory business, struggling to secure long-term clients, getting into debt to pay bills. I know what I want to build, end state, but I am unable to craft a strategy to get there. A plan I can execute every day to build my firm. Please assist. Two, earning a living. Been running my business since 2015. Ebbs and flows. My wife is the consistent earner, thus has become the provider. I desperately want to level up, looking for work to stem the leak, but ultimately want the business to succeed, as is my true passion and drive. How do I level up throughout the... Oh, your passion and drive. Is it your passion? Hang on. Everybody, let's go move him to Wayzata or Winnetka, where he can hang out with the privileged, spoiled white suburbanite girls, where they can major in their passion. So I had questions. How long have you been trying to run this business? Also, what is your educational background, and what specifically is the wealth management services you're offering? Money management, getting out of debt, private investments, on vacation, blah, blah, blah. So you email back. Been running the business since 2013. Master's degree in finance and 16 years experience. Yeah, but eight of it is you failing at a business. You're from a foreign country. I won't mention where. No reason to identify you. Married 10. You got 2 kids. You focus on private investment, corporate finance. All right. So I went to your website. And here's the problem. Now of course, now they're doing the construction. Here's the problem on the onset I face. I don't know what the market is like in the country you're working. Now, for the most part, finance degrees and finance careers in the United States are shit. Right? They've been replaced by algorithms, computers, trading programs, index investing, robo-advisors. But even preceding that, there was such a glut of people in finance and BidNas. How is this? Ignore. I don't know who that is. There's such a glut and a low-quality glut of douchebags that go into finance that it is a corrupt, worthless subfield, and one of the largest contributing factors to the housing crisis back in the day. All right. But I don't know if that's the case in your country, because everyone in Europe, finance is a real good degree. I'm like, is it in Europe? Is it? Because you guys kind of suck compared to the United States. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I don't know. So that's the one problem. But regardless of whether or not finance is a legitimate degree or profession in your country, you, sir, suck at it. And I can't believe you're from this country and you use the word, but it's my passion. Holy, go fuck yourself with a bamboo stick, Batman. Fuck you and your passion. You're a failure. Now, you're not a loser, but you've been trying this 8 years and you got kids now? And your wife is pulling the whole thing? You are a hobbyist. And your wife fucking probably resents you on some level, and she might be looking for another man. And I will tell you this, you are failing as a father and a husband. Please, for the love of God, knock this shit off. And what you got, you're in this, not only are you in a dream, but you're hypocritical unconsciously, not maliciously, unconsciously. I went to your website and looked at the services you offer. And you make it sound like you're this international financial expert. You can't even support yourself, which is the ultimate of hypocrisies. It's like 90% of the life coaches out there giving life advice when their life fucking sucks. And here you are trying to be a financial expert in some capacity or another when you yourself need your wife to support you. 8 years you haven't turned a profit? Give it the fuck up, man. Give it the fuck up. And you got to come down, knock it off with this privileged little suburbanite white girl having daddy pay for everything. I don't know how you got this attitude, especially in this country, because it ain't a great country. To get this delusion that your passion matters when you have 8 years of empirical evidence that it's not going to happen. Like, if you were a single guy with no kids, I could understand. You got a family, you dumbass. Knock it off with this bullshit. I mean, this is like, some guy paying his wife, and I'm going to be an actress someday. It's my passion. And like after 8 years, she's got a couple roles at the local community theater. Like, no, you're done, sweetheart. Raise the fucking kids and get a fucking job. You, sir, need to get a fucking job, which in this country may not be all that easy. So there you go, man. No, you're not doing this anymore. Best $40 you ever spent. You are going to knock it the fuck off. You're going to go get a real job. And in the meantime, while you're working a real job, it's going to be entry level. Or maybe something you go work for somebody else with your degree in finance. Hopefully you find a job. Maybe that's you're going to do corporate boring work. You're going to do data entry or whatever else there is. You're going to bring home a paycheck. And in addition to that, if you have the time, after you spend time raising your kids, you will then go and get a degree through night school or online in something that's going to get you a job. Now, I would advocate accounting, since it's very closely parallel to finance. And I don't know if your country has an equivalent of a CPA. I'm sure it must, of some kind of. And there's your job. There's how you can salvage your finance degree. All right. And you will go and do debits and credits and all that. Or if you want IT, truck driving, whatever else. But you don't have to be done. You could keep wasting your life and destroying your family, pursuing this bullshit dream because you're putting your ego and your dreams ahead of everyone else. It's fine. Go ahead. It's not my family. But there you go. That's it. Give it up. All right. See you guys later. Toodles.